Hey guys, Jess here with the Not So Hopeless Wanderers, returning after a 1 month hiatus. I can make all the excuses in the world. Basically, the first half of April consisted of me virtually limping through the end of tax season because I was absolutely exhausted. And then the second half consisted of me just relaxing and only working one job and one side hustle. And I just had no motivation to get the camera out, even though I do have some videos, ideas lined up. But if there are any ideas, any videos, any information, anything that you want, definitely let me know down below. I'd be happy to honor requests by all means. We've got some things in the works, some ideas in the works, some things that I've talked about before, kind of in our journey to both minimalism and budgeting. Hopefully panning out this time, third time's the charm, right? So we'll see, still very early on, but hopefully if things start to pan out, we'll take you guys with us. So hopefully some videos in a slightly different direction coming up soon. I'm going to leave it that way. I'm going to leave it vague and weird, and that'll keep it interesting, right? Okay, we're going to jump in here with our May budget preview. Pretty standard month. Things are kind of quieting down now that we're outside of tax season. The amount, as of right now, I'm actually currently looking for another side job to replace the tax office. I'm not planning, as of right now, to work there over the off season. So I have some applications out. I've had some interviews at some places, hopefully some places closer to home, because I haven't worked anywhere closer than 20 minutes from home in six years? I don't know, something like that. Long time. So I'm hoping to find something maybe a little bit closer to home, even if it is just minimum wage, something easy to do over the summer. So hopefully some of these things will change. Hopefully we'll have some more income start rolling in so I can kind of speed things up. But we still have enough to cover everything, and we still have enough to put extra towards debt. So we have May looking like 12:30 coming from the vet. I've kind of adjusted some things. That should actually be higher because I have to talk to my, I'm going to have a helper. I have to talk to my manager because I worked a shift for a coworker last week and we get a bonus for that. I just have to actually collect it. So that should actually be $100 higher, but we'll just let it happen when it happens because I'd rather have extra than not enough. Anyways, RJ's budgeted contribution, $273.04. That's his standard. This is an estimate for the tax office. This is basically just what I expect for a. I'm having a moment for commission. Last year my commission check was a lot. I shouldn't say a lot. It was quite a bit. I don't know. It was less than what I expected it to be. So I'm hoping this is a little bit less than what I expect it to be this year. Hopefully it's not any less than that. We'll see. From my side hustle, expecting 160. It's gonna end up being more, and you'll see why with my April budget report. So keep an eye out for that. Should be out tomorrow. From whenever you're watching this, the next day. Anyways, my usual budget for MTurk is $100, so that would bring my income for May to $1,963.04. The mortgage, I kind of alluded to this last month. May, it has gone down $10. They assessed the escrow account. They had a little bit extra in it, so they decreased the mortgage amount. I know it's going to go back up next year because it was only over by like $50. So now they're going to be short next year and it's going to go back up. But whatever. I'm going to take my $10 this year and I'm going to be happy. So it's going to be $709.60 in May, actually starting today because it's May 1st. I'm budgeting about $100 for gas. Hopefully I can come in under this. It depends on where I'm working for the rest of the month, how much I'm working. Not really sure. The animals need their food. It's actually shipping today. And I did some changing, I did some shopping, found some different foods. I know gosh, what month was it? March, that I was able to save some money because I bought a different dog food. I'm weaning him onto some easier foods. I've spoken with some different doctors that I've worked with, and we're going to be moving away from grain-free because I don't think that it's absolutely necessary for him. I think the reason that I established him on grain-frees was, if I had to guess, I would bet anything that he picked up Giardia as a puppy, and he's fine now. So we're going to try something a little bit more cost-efficient. That's still a good quality food. Same with the cats. I was actually able to find a grain-free for them that's a little bit less expensive. So happy about this. I get their food, when I get their food together, when they both, the two cats and the dog, need food at the same time, I get it from chewy.com. If I spend over $50, which I'm just over, it's free shipping, and it's tax-free. So I'm right at the limit on that, but this makes me happy because I was spending over $70, gosh, nearly $80 for all of their food. So we're down to about 52, and I'm happy about that. This was a last-minute budget item that I added, about $40 for Gav's birthday. His birthday is the 21st. On the 20th, I'm expecting to have a little party for him, some friends and family. So I'll probably have to pick up some extra food. And because he's in school now, I have a feeling he's going to want to invite his friends, which means I need to actually print out invitations. Last year, I cheaped out and I just did a Facebook invite for everyone, but I can't do that for people at his school. So I think I'm going to have to print out some invites. I'm probably going to have to go to Walmart or something. So I set aside some money to do that. Otherwise, I would have been over. I am good on my prescription. I'm on a really low dose right now, so the bottle that I have is actually lasting 3 months, which I'm really cheap and really excited about that. I should stop calling myself cheap. This is scorched earth. This is what we're doing for the last year and a half. Scorched earth right here. And then I give myself my $10 for miscellaneous for the little things that come up that are unexpected. Usually Gav's book orders fall in those. I think he's got his last one coming up in a week or two here. So total for expenses is expected to be $911.58. We'll have about $1,051.46 remaining, which will all go towards the Great Lakes student loan. My minimum payment up here is $271, so then we'll have an extra $779.54 going there. But fingers crossed, hopefully more. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up a side job for the summer, and I'll be able to up that and really hammer down through the rest of the year and move my payoff date up sooner. And the other things that we have in the works will hopefully help with that too. But we'll keep you posted on that as we have actual details, not just ideas. So that's what it's looking like for May. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope this was good information for you. Any questions, like I said, feel free to leave them down below, and I will be back shortly here. I'll probably just film it right now with my April budget report, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye.